Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, because today we're diving deep into something profound. Something so powerful that it can change the way you view the world, the way you respond to it, and the way you reclaim your inner peace. Today, we're going to talk about the power of silence. The kind of silence that rattles the world around you and leaves an impact that no words ever could. Now, there's a common belief, a fallacy really, that disrespect is a weapon. People think that by belittling you, dismissing you, or undermining you, they can break your spirit. They believe that by speaking ill of you or disrespecting your presence, they can take your power away. They believe that their words, their actions, their disregard for your worth can shake you to the core. But here's what they never saw coming, what they couldn't possibly understand. Disrespect, when met with silence, becomes a weapon. Not against you, but against them. When you respond with silence, when you refuse to engage in their games, you don't lose your power, you take it back. The illusion of power. You see, they think that if they provoke you, if they push you to the edge, they can control you. They think that by drawing you into an argument, into a back and forth, they can maintain the upper hand. They want to see you angry, frustrated, emotional, because that's when they believe they have the power. They think that if they push the right buttons, they can get a reaction from you. But what they don't realize is that you're not like the others. You're not going to be pushed into a reaction. You're not going to lower yourself to their level. Your silence, your restraint, your ability to stay calm and composed, it is the greatest power you have. And that power will destroy their attempts to break you. Silence as a statement. When someone disrespects you, when they try to diminish your value with their words or actions, your silence is your statement. It's not an absence of words. It's not a lack of strength. It's the exact opposite. It's an abundance of self-respect. When you choose silence, you are saying, I do not need to stoop to your level. I do not need to prove my worth to you. I know who I am. Silence is not surrender. It is not submission. It is not weakness. Silence is power. It's the power to rise above pettiness, above petty conflicts, above the noise and chaos that others try to drag you into. It's the power to protect your energy, to protect your peace, and to maintain your sense of self in the face of negativity. The mirror of disrespect. What they don't understand is that when they disrespect you, they're not just revealing something about you, they're revealing something about themselves. It's a reflection of their insecurities, their inability to see your worth, their lack of understanding, and their need to tear others down to build themselves up. Every disrespectful action is a mirror that reflects their own inadequacies. They may think that by belittling you, they're elevating themselves, but in reality, they're only showing the world their own weaknesses. They're showing their lack of character, their immaturity, and their desperation for validation. And you know what? When you respond with silence, you show them that you will not engage in their drama. You won't lower yourself to their childish antics. You won't waste your time, energy, or peace on someone who doesn't value you. The strength of silence. When you remain silent, you're not afraid. You're not defeated. You are standing tall. You are standing in your truth. Your silence doesn't mean you're weak. It means you are strong enough to rise above. You are wise enough to know that some battles aren't worth fighting. You are powerful enough to preserve your peace. Your silence is a weapon. It is the loudest message you can send. It says, I do not need to react. I am in control of my emotions, my actions, and my energy. When you refuse to engage, when you don't rise to the bait, you show them that their attempts to control you are futile. You break free from their manipulation and show them that they have no power over you. The power of self-control. It takes tremendous courage to remain silent in the face of disrespect. It takes incredible self-discipline to resist the urge to lash out, to defend yourself, or to prove your worth to someone who clearly doesn't see it. But when you do resist that urge, when you stay calm, when you stay composed, when you stand firm in your silence, you send a message to the world that you are untouchable. You are not afraid. You are not weak. You are in control of your own energy, your own happiness, and your own peace. And that's a power that no one can take away from you. The impact of silence on others. They might never understand the true power of your silence. They may continue to disrespect you, to try to belittle you, to push you. But what they don't realize is that with every attempt, they are only digging their own grave. Because as they continue to disrespect you, they will only reveal themselves for who they truly are, people desperate for validation. And the more they try to provoke you, the more they show the world that they are insecure, weak, and desperate. And slowly, others will see through them. They will see that your silence is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of dignity. They will see that you are standing firm, not because you are afraid to speak, but because you refuse to engage in their petty games. As you remain silent, you show the world that you are above the noise, above the insults, above the chaos. You show them that nothing can shake your foundation. Nothing can affect your peace. Nothing can diminish your sense of self-worth. The truth about silence. The truth is, silence is not a weakness. It's a powerful tool. It's the loudest statement you can make without uttering a single word. It says, I know who I am. I don't need to explain myself to you. Your silence isn't a submission. It is a triumph. It is a victory. And when you choose silence in the face of disrespect, you are choosing to protect your energy, to protect your happiness, and to protect your peace. So, the next time someone tries to disrespect you, remember this: silence is not weakness. Silence is your power. It's the most powerful tool you have. And when you choose silence, you choose to rise above the noise. You choose to maintain your integrity. You choose to protect your peace. You choose to preserve your happiness. And in the end, those who disrespect you will be the ones left standing in the wreckage of their own actions. They will be the ones facing the consequences of their behavior, while you continue to rise, unshaken, unbroken, and untouchable. Remember this: the greatest revenge is living in peace. And the loudest message you can send is the silence that echoes back at them.